There are things that are happening or have happened. There are things like we have seen after the elections, Your Excellency. Many things happen, and this one we saw it, and we've been seeing it over a period of time in this country, that after every election, there are issues. There are issues all over. What is it that we need to do so that after these coming elections and many more to come, we don't have issues? Can this be part of a very serious agenda? Because we can't have elections that are disputed through and through. We can't have elections that now what we are seeing this time around, you know, like in football, like we've been saying, when the game is on, when there are issues, you bring in the VR. You are seeing a VR being brought after 6 months. What kind of a game that is? How can an election be like that? Or even if it's in a game, how can a score be like that? That you wait for 6 months and then you bring in your own results. I think this is not doable. It's not easy.
During my time and when I talk to friends and family, one thing I remember I kept telling them, that there's only one politician I know in this country, whom when he tells you that he's going to do something, you can go and sleep soundly. And you wake up the following day, and he will do exactly as you discussed and agreed. And that is yourself, Mr. President, the Honorable William Samoei Ruto. It is something that is deficient in this country, and for that, I continue to pray and thank God for you. Your Excellency, I have had the privilege to serve now for close to 7 months as your PS in charge of internal security and national administration. And I've noted that you are a good and practical tutor. You are a marathon worker, dedicated and committed to speed and excellence. I am a good student. I'm ready to learn and do. I will be ready and committed 24/7. I will honestly spearhead the quest to adopt citizen-centric approaches to service delivery in the spirit of your bottom-up economic transformation model. As a ministry, we will spearhead community engagement and all of government approach that brings various government institutions together to deliver public services in implementation of your programs and projects. There are a number of things we've been able to accomplish, and it's all for all of us to see.
For the first time, I think in 7 years, the CDF fund was fully disbursed before the end of the financial year. At least yangu ya Suba South iko yote, and tomorrow and Monday I'm distributing it. And I think all the counties pia wamepata zao. Na tumeshukuru hiyo. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, is to sincerely thank you for the hand of friendship that you have extended to us. We have been in various political formations with you, on and off, but when you assumed power, you welcomed us for the simple purpose to help bring development to our people. That is the friendship that we have. I don't remember you asking us to join UDA or to change our political parties, but just engaging us on the issue of development for our people, and we are very grateful. However, it has led us to holding the sharp end of the knife, but we are ready for it, because we believe courage is one virtue which if you don't have, then all the other virtues are nonsense. And on this, we will fight like the gladiators of Rome. We will enter this ring with the words, Lord, let me win. But if I cannot win, let me be brave in my attempt. Tuko tayari, be assured. Finally, kuna watu wengi hapa wanakutarajia in other places. We have people from game here who would like to hear, unaenda kwao lini. Watu wa game wako hapa. Watu wa Bondo wako hapa. Watu wa Suba wako hapa. I don't want to make any date. I don't want to make any statement. Your Excellency, tell us ni siku gani unakuja huko. Those 3 areas, vile tulipanga, tumalize vitu zetu za kimaendeleo. Otherwise, we welcome you. Do not have any fear. Rudi tena. Na sisi tumeshika hiyo kisu na itatukata. We have enough experience. Tunajua vile tunajipanga hata sisi. Asanteni sana Jothuru.
Very well. Mr. President, this is not an election period, so I'll not do politics. But because your government to run, my job this afternoon will be to remind us of some of the things that you're doing that will be able to change our lives. In the last 6 months alone, Mr. President, you appointed 35,000 teachers. This month, you have advertised position for 20,000 teachers. In less than a year, you'll have done 55,000 teachers. Less than a year. Not done since independence. Hapa tumetoka tumesoma sana. Sasa kama kuna kazi ya walimu, let's make sure that we apply for those jobs. Those of us who are up there, tufinye yeye, atupatie kazi mingi za walimu. Sawa sawa? Because if you don't apply for those jobs, you'll start complaining, sisi kama Jaluo hatukupata kama sisi kama Wajaluo. Naomba kwamba kazi za walimu, let's apply for them. Number 2, sometimes I hear people laughing about Hustler Fund. Hustler Fund is being used to change lives in this country. Ukienda Kirinyaga, ukienda Nakuru, people are taking that money. Unachukua 500, baada ya siku mbili, wiki mbili unachukua 1000, baada ya mwezi mmoja unachukua 15,000. 3 months ago, serikali ileta mbolea mingi sana. In the coming days, bado utakuwa na mbolea. Our people, I want to request you, register as farmers so that mbolea ikikuja unapata. Na hii kama sio kama ile ya msimu mwingine. This time round you're allowed to pick as many bags as you can pay for. So in future when the planting comes, juzi nimekuwa na rais kule Elgeyo Marakwet na Bungoma. People have done very good maize, doing very well. Maandamano ile takana ikue hapa, iwe kwamba hakuna mbegu ya mahindi, hakuna mbolea. Sio hiyo nyingine mnafanya.
But first of all, we thank God. And we thank God for you because God gave you to this country, this great country of Kenya, so that you can add value, make a difference. And because of you, you've given us Raymond to work with you. So we thank God, but we also thank you. We thank you because today is the 4th time that you visited Nyanza. I remember when you became president, it was Homa Bay was the first place you ever visited. Then you came again in January, Mr. President. Then you came again sometimes in March when you went to Kisii and you went to Kuria. And today you are here. It is love unfathomed. It is commitment on your part. And as you said when you visited us, that Kenya must be one, Kenyans must work together, and Kenyans must move forward together. We are aware that you became president at a very, very difficult time in the world economy, in the global economy, because things were going south. And whatever difficulties we've had is just not in Kenya, it's across the world. But Mr. President, we like your fortitude, we like your commitment, because he said, when you're in a hole, especially an economic hole, you stop digging, you come out. So as people of Homa Bay, we want to urge you, pale uko, ndio tuko. And there are people who probably haven't seen the signs, but things have changed.